Right, good morning. Welcome. We got some new shit today. I'll show you guys right now. One second. Excuse me. I'm literally just waking up, so I had a long studio session yesterday, so welcome to the new camera setup. Shout out to my buddy Teddy Subshockers for the he got me he had a stand with a ring light and I connected my camera to it, so now you guys can see the computer. It's pretty cool. I feel like the Connect is kind of a little too bright though. I want to see if I can fix that. Let's see, brightness. Oh my god, let's see. Brightness. Turn it down a little bit. At all. How's that look? That's a little bit less insane. I turn off the IQ. I'm not turned off, but let me turn down the brightness on the IQ. If I can find it. Let's see. Actually, I don't even think it's that. I think that's fine. I think it's this fucking Connect. It's just like really bright. So like 25 is the way to go. So maybe because I need a better camera, but whatever. Stream's gonna be a little short today because I gotta go to a go see some friends DJ tonight. So let's change the music up. So just let that run for a little bit. Let's see something. It's just, it says, it's so weird. It's fucking cold this morning.
Plan going okay? Everybody happy?
When I get match cover, including 10 crucible matches. Okay. I gotta get those done with the clan. For now though, I think I'm just gonna do some Pantheon runs. Let me open up my door. Hold on one second.
Everyone, a moment? Worth your time.
How much is that?
Look out up ahead. You know who's doing you know what again.
Pop is that cut? Yeah, I need clan stuff done. Someone in my chat posted a video. Kind of wanted to watch it.
The final shape launches on.
I don't know if you guys are down to watch this.
How much is that gonna cost?
Hey, yes, and nada. Let's watch this real quick. 20 things you regret not doing for final shape.
June 4th, and in order to be ready, there are certain things you absolutely must do before it launches. Especially if you're one of the many people who didn't play a lot within the past year, there's quite a bit that you missed. For example, there are certain weapons and currencies that you need to get your hands on before they get removed in Final Shape, and there are also important events and quests that will no longer be available once the expansion launches. So from weapons that are going away to expiring materials you need to turn in, here is the comprehensive list of what to do before Final Shape. The first thing you should do is head over to this little terminal right here and claim all of these free materials from Rahul's secret stash. You can claim the stash materials right now, and you will be able to claim the stash again when Final Shape launches. It is super important that you claim it immediately because this terminal thing can only hold one stash at a time, so if you don't claim it now, you won't be able to claim it again for a second time in Final Shape. Next up, you should head over to the Hall of Champions from the free event called Into the Light. Here you will find an instant boost to the highest power level in the game. So if you're not max power, congratulations, you've now hit the pinnacle power cap of level 1810. You can also obtain some exotics here in case you don't have them, but even if you do, you might as well claim everything here to use as infusion or dismantle for free glimmer. You should also make sure to do this on all of your other characters as well to get all three of your guardians decked out in max power gear and ready to face the witness in the final shape. The Super Black shader is perhaps the most popular shader of all time, and unfortunately you won't be able to get it after Final Shape launches. As you can see from these graphics on Bungie's website, this shader will become unavailable on June 3rd, so be sure to pick it up before then. In order to get it, you'll need to reach max rank with Shax and also finish all of the Brave weapon quests from Into the Light. The next important thing to do is go and spend about 99% of your legendary shards. When the Final Shape launches, this currency is being completely removed from the game, so in order to retain the value of your legendary shards, you should look into converting them into another currency. First of all, Glimmer will become a more important currency in Final Shape, so you can convert some of your legendary shards into Glimmer until you reach the Glimmer cap of 500,000. After that, you should go and spend almost all of your remaining legendary shards to buy tons of phantasmal fragments on the moon. Simply just visit the lectern and then buy as many of these as you can. This is because after Final Shape launches, you can visit the Cryptarch and sell these phantasmal fragments in exchange for Glimmer. 10 phantasmal fragments will give you 10,000 Glimmer, and there is no cap on how many fragments you can have. Unless Bungie decides to remove this method, this is by far the best way to essentially convert your shards into a long-lasting Glimmer supply that you can use during Final Shape. The other thing you'll probably want to do is buy max upgrade modules from the gunsmith, and then go visit Hawthorne and buy a bunch of raid banners. If you do raids or dungeons at all, you'll probably want to get a lot of these, and I know most top players are stocking up absolutely ridiculous amounts of raid banners right now in order to prepare. If there's anything else that you've always wanted to spend your shards on, then feel free to do that as well before they are removed. Oh, also, the last thing to mention about Glimmer is that in the past, many players would buy a bunch of ships and sparrows and put them in the vault, and then dismantle them in the future to get Glimmer. However, this strategy is patched because Bungie is removing the Glimmer reward from dismantling ships and sparrows, so make sure to delete any extraneous ships or sparrows because soon they won't give you anything at all. The next thing you've absolutely got to do is log in at least once a week and claim the free Bright Dust that Bungie is giving away in the store. From now until Final Shape launches, you'll be able to get 700 free Bright Dust here every single week, and if you do this consistently, you'll be able to save up quite a fortune that you can spend on cool ornaments and other cosmetics. This of course resets every Tuesday, so just remember to check the store once a week when you log in. If you're not a fan of spending money on microtransactions but still want to have cool Destiny fashion, well, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. Bungie just recently reset all of the bounties from 801 in the tower. This means you can do up to 10 synth bounties before the end of the season to unlock more of those valuable transmog materials. I still feel like this system is unnecessarily complicated and should just be removed, but at least for now, you have to continue doing this stuff if you want to unlock new gear for transmog. Something else you may want to do before Final Shape is Pantheon, the limited time event that begins on April 30th and ends on June 3rd. Pantheon is a raid gauntlet event with various challenges and amazing loot. Perhaps the most intriguing part though is how the event escalates in difficulty and rewards over time before it eventually disappears from the game on June 3rd. At first it will start out with just 4 bosses, but eventually it will progress up to 8 total bosses. Each time a new boss is added, there will also be new modifiers that change up and force you to adapt new strategies and techniques. This makes things interesting because you won't be able to just fall asleep and use the same exact strategies that were invented 4 years ago. There will also be an escalating power level modifier, making each week progressively more challenging in terms of raw numbers. To reward you for this added difficulty though, each week will also provide better rewards and really make it worth your time. You can get adept raid loot, deep sight versions of raid weapons, and even exotic weapons. Some rewards are weekly and others are linked to pursuits or triumphs, but many will also depend on your performance. If you complete each encounter before the bonus timer expires, you'll be rewarded with a platinum score and the greatest rewards. So overall, this seems like a great opportunity to grab some raid loot that you don't have yet, and also if you're a skilled player, it seems like you'll be heavily rewarded for your efforts here. You'll be able to visit Shacks to begin the Pantheon quest starting April 30th. Before Final Shape begins, you'll also want to check on your engram tracker and be sure to turn in all of your remaining engrams that are listed here. This is because they will all disappear as soon as Final Shape launches. However, you may want to wait until the end of the season before turning them in so that you can rank up the vendor as much as possible to get better loot. For example, if you reset your Crucible rank multiple times, you'll start getting extra rows of perks on each of your weapons from your engrams. It's also a good idea to delete any random junk you might have in your inventory because it's safe to say that there will be plenty of new items that demand inventory space in the Final Shape. Your vault could probably benefit from some cleaning as well to make room for new weapons, but keep in mind that you will be receiving 100 extra vault spaces in June. Next up, let's talk about weapons because there are a handful of amazing weapons that you'll want to make sure you bring into the Final Shape. There are also some pretty special ones that are going away and will no longer be obtainable, so it's important to get those while you can. The weapons mentioned here are some of the best and easiest to get, and they should be a part of every player's arsenal. Starting off with the Brave Arsenal, these are the weapons from the Onslaught tree. You'll have when you get a book of this person in forgotten weapons, and it was like. I'm into the holofoil to try out your random, and the chance of a weapon will get rolled of the
all this.
There are also other weapons that are going out of rotation, so this is your last chance to optimally farm for them before they go away. Here is the full list, but out of those, the Cataphract GL3 is probably the most important for PvE. The Edge Transit from Onslaught is better in some ways, but it's still important to have a Strand GL for certain Strand builds and synergies that may exist within Final Shape. Messenger and Igneous Hammer are also top PvP weapons right now, so you'll definitely want to get your hands on a good roll if you're an avid PvP player. The Iron Banner is dropping the new Tusk of the Boar grenade launcher, and although it's not going away, I would still highly recommend getting this before final shape. It's the first ever Strand Waveframe grenade launcher, and it comes with some absolutely incredible perks like Envious Assassin, Hatchling, Slideways, and Chain Reaction. These make it an ad clear monster for PvE, and I've personally been loving the one that I got from the most recent Iron Banner. Of course, we do not know the exact artifact mods that will be coming from the 3 episodes in final shape, but there's a good chance that there will be some Strand mods that make this grenade launcher even stronger in the meta. Multimox ECX has also just returned in Iron Banner, so I'm sure my fellow PvP enjoyers will want to get their hands on a good roll of that weapon too. Iron Banner will only be available one more time before final shape, so be sure to get in there when you see that the mode is active. New craftable versions of Whisper of the Worm and Outbreak Perfected are now arriving alongside the return of their beloved exotic missions, so I would recommend also knocking these out before final shape. Although we can't be certain about the strength of these weapons after the expansion drops, it's likely that they will at least be very solid contenders in the meta. As usual, all of the seasons from the past year are probably disappearing when the final shape drops, so if there's any seasonal weapons that you don't have or don't have crafted, now's the time to get those done. There are a few particularly notable seasonal weapons like Doomed Petitioner, the only 3-burst Void Linear Fusion Rifle available in the game right now. This weapon is built for boss DPS phases, and for perks I'd pick up Reconstruction to get the autoloading and overflow benefits that it provides, and I'd pair this with Precision Instrument. This perk demands accuracy, but you can quickly get a 25% precision damage buff after landing 6 shots. Although it requires some good aim, it rewards you with extremely high damage potential. The season you will want to focus most of your energy on from this year is the current season of the Wish. This season features the Coil, which is one of the very best seasonal activities we've ever had, and it's extremely rewarding as you run loops within Riven's lair. These loops have you clearing out hordes of enemies, bosses, and other objectives while collecting shards that can be used to unlock different upgrade abilities for future loops. Definitely clear out your Postmaster before starting this activity, as it really showers you with loot, and you can get the new seasonal weapons, reprised Dreaming City weapons, as well as returning Season 8 weapons. There are a number of these that are worth chasing. Starting with the seasonal weapons, you have the only craftable Strand fusion kits after using your class ability, and then is based in the and this trace can get double and the roll with Envious Assassin, which can overflow the magazine, as well as the popular fusion rifle perk Controlled Burst. Charge time if you land, which is too bad because the weapons look absolutely beautiful. Don't invest any of your time getting these unless you've done literally everything else. Season of Defiance is similar, but the weapons are slightly better. The Regnant grenade launcher was originally quite good, but it's now outclassed by the Edge Transit, dropping from all of them, or you just want to relive them and some of it is pretty incredible. I'd highly recommend getting your hands on a Prosecutor auto rifle, as this is currently the #1 primary for PvP, and it may continue to dominate as we move into final shape. If you're a new or returning player who maybe doesn't have all of the best exotic armor, then 9 total different exotic armor quests. 1 Moonmarks King with Young Switch Ones also offers timeline rate for example, and all of it is completely free. Of Cade and also stuff from Beyond Light and should definitely are super and exotic are extremely convenient. Getting it is more important than most absolute up on those. This is important because you don't want materials that currencies. In order to do so, you can go equip a ghost mod for enhancement cores or whatever you need, and then go farm activities like the Coil to replenish your supply of materials. Another strange method you can use is checking the gunsmith, because if he just happens to be selling a weapon that is over level 5, you can just purchase it repeatedly and then dismantle it for a preparation for every new expansion is called Bounty Prep. Turn on a price focus on shall additional because quests in final shape. But it does give you a huge boost at the start of the expansion, and this is a big part of how some people can get like level 100 just within the first few days. Bounty prepping is also just a nice relaxing activity that you can do in the battle every next time.
Alright, we know all that, so we're chilling. Alright, I really need to do those clan bounties. But looks like nobody is on, so let me see if I could do some 10 wave. I did get a Garo minus reckoning horror. Not really gonna use it, so I did get this explosive payload Firefly is not too bad. I do need, actually I need to do, oh, this is, hold on, let me see something. This guy look, no, he got somebody already. Okay. I probably want to be on this character anyways though. I need to do 50 Onslaught because I need to do the Torment. I need to get that Tormentor boss. I keep forgetting about that. It's like the last thing I need for this, so yeah. They're normal 50s, so all right, we'll do this. See if I can get I just need this Tormentor boss. So
Nothing to help you but your team and your weapon. Fight!
See if we can try to get these
showed no remorse. That's how you should be on a battlefield. If I get the Tormentor boss frickin' first round, would be great. This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud. He's gonna grab the heavy.
This guy just keeps dying, bro.
A total rout.
Bro, this guy dies all the time.
Impressive, Guardian. You have an instinct for battle. Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles. Fought well. Nothing held back as it should be. Though, always throw more grenades.
Bro, this guy. I just wanted to touch. Nice, I got a Luna's Howl.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles. Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles. Cade would have been proud of how you ran through that like it was a game. You sly bastard.
What you thinking, bitch? What you thinking? Dude.
Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will. This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud. Your light is blistering. It's no wonder gods fall before you.
They can't get that mountaintop. Burn the place down. Oh, damn you, as a canary back. I must go train begins. Have a good one, fucking Grendel. Bro, I'm getting melted. He looks okay. I'll buy that turret. I think I need some new friends.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles. Execute all targets and make sure you're still standing when the
Kikiro.
dust settles.
This is a bait switch, right? I got melted, dude. Pick me up. I was getting melted, man. Okay, where are we at? Okay. Let's start juicing Magusarine things here. Please let it be the Tormentor. Yes, I know I have an exotic engram. I'm well aware.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Guardian down.
A total rout.
Ah, I thought I bought that one. Alright, we just gotta survive this, and it better be a fucking tormentor. I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. Oh, we fucking lucked out. We lucked out with sky bombers. What's up, Drift? How you doing, buddy? I don't want to add you on Discord. Random kick person. Been playing Fallout? Which one? The first one or what? Nice.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Yeah, I was having issues with that mod. Fallout 3 New Vegas, yeah. That double mod. This is not the fucking, god damn it. Getting really annoyed at not getting this boss.
I have prevented extinction level events that were gentler than you. Fantastic work.
Well, it's called, what's it called? Yeah, Tale of Two Wastelands. That's the mod I installed. I've been playing. I can show you the guide I used to install if you got issues. Yeah, dude, that'd be fucking cool. Ooh. You might be able to help me out right now. Let me see if these guys are gonna do another one. Yeah, you want to help me out real quick, Drifty? Let me get let me send me the video. Oh, okay. Oh, it's fire. It's a fire song. Send me the video. Let's see.
So, you want to play Fallout 3?
All right, let's exit this for now. Hold on. Let me get some food real quick. I haven't ate yet, so let me put some food and get the cat some food. I'm gonna watch this, do it real quick. All right, well, that's cooking. Let's.
and New Vegas at the same time? Look no further, because you're about to learn how to install the Begin Again mod list that helps you do just that. Let's get started. So first, you'll need a global copy of both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas with all the official DLC. Fallout 3 can be from Steam, Epic, or GOG, but New Vegas must be from Steam. You will also need a Nexus Mods account. It's free to sign up, however, it's not needed, but if you get Nexus Mods Premium for $5, the mod list will automatically install and will go much faster. This also supports the mod creators on Nexus. And now for some housekeeping. If you've never modded New Vegas or Fallout 3 and or have never installed any Wabbajack lists, you can skip this step. Otherwise, navigate to your Steam library folder by right-clicking on New Vegas, clicking Browse Local Files, go to Common, and then select Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Right-click.
Because I was getting ads. That's
you
fine.
will also need to uninstall them through Steam. And now we have to delete the INI folders as well. So if you go to Document and through Fallout 3, almost ready to go. So for any Wabbajack list, including this one, you need to install the games you mod onto a non-UAC protected folder. This means don't install your game into a directory like program files, which is where Steam is installed.
Oh.
So for Steam, you need to create.
Hold on. Okay. Well, I don't have any. I haven't played it, so I'm good, right? That was his first thing?
For any Wabbajack list, including this one, you need to install the games you mod onto a non-UAC protected folder.
Right.
If you've never modded New Vegas or Fallout 3 and or have never installed any Wabbajack lists, you can skip this step. Otherwise, navigate to your Steam library folder by right-click. For any Wabbajack list, including this one, you need to install the games you mod onto a non-UAC protected folder. This means don't install your game into a directory like program files, which is where Steam is installed by default. So, for Steam, you need to create a new Steam library by clicking Steam at the top left, going to Settings, going to Storage, clicking this little drop down up here. Let me remove this. Oops. Click Add Drive, and then either add a new drive that you have or choose another location. And when you do that, you want the location to be at the root of your drive. So I have like C Steam here or D Steam library. And once you have that set up, you need to set the language to English for.
Hold on. I guess I could install it on my D drive. No. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, it's just choosing another location. Okay. Let's just do C. Off the rip. Says the Steam library folder can't be the root. Why can't it be the root? I don't understand. Hold on, my food just finished. Let me grab it. I don't know why it's not letting me download to the root. It makes like a program files. Hmm. Let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
For both games. So you can do that by right-clicking on Fallout 3, going to Properties, and looking at the language, set to English. Fallout New Vegas, English as well.
Okay. English, yep, we're good there.
As well. Now for the reinstallation. Install Fallout 3 and New Vegas in the new libraries that you created and or already have. So we'll do that here. C drive, perfect. So these are queuing up to download. And while that's downloading, download Wabajack, which is an automated modless installer, and that's how Begin Again is hosted. This program does 90% of the work, and the other 10% is covered in this video. So click download on Wabajack, and now go to the drive that you have Fallout New Vegas video. So click.
All right, downloading Wabajack.
Download on Wabajack. And now go to the drive that you have Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 installed on. Create a new folder on the root. Name it something like Wabajack. I know. Thrilling name. And drag the new.
Hold on. Did you just do it on the root? I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
And that's how Begin Again is hosted. This program does 90% of the work, and the other 10% is covered in this video. So click download on Wabajack. And now go to the drive that you have Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 installed on. Create a new folder on the root.
All right.
Something.
The fuck? Hello? McFly? Why isn't my C button working? Whatever.
Like Wabajack. I know. Thrilling name. And drag the new exe that you downloaded into that folder. Open it.
Okay.
You'll see that it's installed and open. Minimize that for now, or just close it. And you also need to download these two libraries if you haven't already, right here. The VC Redist and NDP48. These are both Visual C++ and .NET frameworks, and these are linked in the description.
I'm running Java. Oh, okay. What? It's not letting me. Oh my god. Why is this so frustrating to do, dude? Let's see. No, see, it just keeps running as fucking admin, dude. How do I change that? Okay. It keeps running as admin. Wabajack. And it says not to run as admin. Compatibility. Uncheck the box. It's not running. Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't know, dude. Let me see what else.
For now, or just close it. And you also need to download these two libraries if you haven't already, right here. The VC Redist and NDP48. These are both Visual C++ and .NET frameworks, and these are linked in the.
Come on, dude. What the This is very annoying. Careful. Okay, go to site. Oh, I downloaded it a bunch. That's why. My bad. I'm throwing. Let me see. Let's redo this. Hold on. Delete. Maybe I can do it. Like, let me do the Wabajek thing. No, so let's see if I could just bypass that.
Description. Okay, now that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are both installed, we need to regenerate the INI files for them. So you can do that by clicking play on Fallout 3. Press OK. Then press exit. Same thing here. Click play. Click OK.
Okay. These downloaded? Alright. Fallout 3.
Okay. 2 times. Then click on exit. Perfect. To install Begin Again, you open Wabajak, go to Browse Mod Lists, find Fallout New Vegas, then click the download button right here. Wabajak is going to download the mod list file. Click play there. It's going to open the README. We don't need that. You're watching this video. Click the 3 dots here for mod list installation location. Go to your C drive or whatever drive you installed Wabajak on. Go to your Wabajak folder. Create a folder called mod list and create a new folder called Begin Again. Select that folder. And resource download location, you can leave this as default, but I've downloaded a lot of mods before, so I have a downloads folder that I have for that. And for whatever mod list you download in the future, you can have the same downloads folder so you don't have.
Okay. Try something. It just keeps running it as admin. I don't understand. What is because if I use this one, I use this one guy's thing. What was that guy's fucking shit? I think I got rid of it. Fuck. Hold on a second. I might get kicked right now. Actually, no, I'll do. No, fuck, dude. Who did I use? Damn it, I gotta find it. I think when I debloated my shit. Fuck, man. I use this fucking guy. And I don't remember. Oh, I like the way this funny looks.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So recently Microsoft decided to start putting ads in the Windows 11 start menu. While the ads doesn't come off as intrusive ads, a lot of users, myself included, don't like the idea of having ads in the start menu. Now the ads are expected to be displayed in the recommended section of the start menu, and it's already been rolled out to users gradually. But if you're like me and you want a cleaner Windows 11 start menu experience, like so, stick around and watch the
How does he get the apps on here? That's fucking tight. Fuck, man. Start settings. File Explorer. Does that work? No. Excuse me, a bunch of bullshit. Fuck, what was that guy I used? He had a fucking thing. It's gonna piss me off. I don't remember his fucking name. It's gonna piss me off. Oh, I think it
those. So once you search it on, you will open the performance options just like this. Now, once you're here, you need to click on adjust for best performance and then click on show thumbnails instead of icons, as well as smooth edges of screen fonts. Once you're done with that, simply click on apply and that should be done.
wasn't that guy. Fuck, what was his fucking name? You think it would pop up like, can I check like shit I recently watched on YouTube? Give me like a list of shit.
You know all that bloatware that appears in the start menu on even a clean install of Windows 11? Well, what if I told you put world? Then after that, again, you continue exactly the same, and eventually you'll get into Windows, and it'll pop up the start menu, and you'll have a nice clean start menu. Now, there is one thing you'll want to do, because if you open up the Microsoft Store, for example, you'll see that there's an error. It doesn't know what region you're in, so it doesn't know what currency to use. So you're gonna have to go into the settings and just change the region to what you actually are, and then...
Man, I don't remember.
Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video today I'll be showing you how to debloat Windows. This is for both Windows 10 and 11, however one of the tools I'll be using in this video only works with Windows 10. If you have an older computer with slower components...
Fuck man, I think when I debloated it but he had a thing in the thing that allowed you to like revert to like your settings.
Windows 11 is sleek and modern.
It's gonna piss me off.
Hi guys, how to auto start a program on startup in Windows 11 computer. Let's see what you have to do.
Maybe it's if I do this. There was like a...
Picture this, you've unwrapped your brand introduction experience. But before history alert and security, the GitHub, you can download the experience every second. So you'll see it comes down bold. So this will unleash in the taskbar now. So there's new add clicks pilot. You can see here there's 46 apps installed that I can remove. So
finally that time. I know you guys have been asking about this for a very long time now, and I have finally gotten down to it. You have to excuse me if I sound tired, I did just wake up, but let's go ahead and get on right Windows from actively searching for drivers in the background. And that's a very huge oversimplification of it, but fundamentally that is what it does. Pretty high latency with them. And then I do want to point out that you want the high precision event timer enabled, and a lot of tweakers say to disable this, but they honestly just don't know better, which don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying that I'm all high and mighty, I'm just saying disabling this will cause system instability and you don't want that, especially if you have it disabled in BIOS too.
Oh fuck dude, this is gonna piss me off. Maybe go to the properties of object. I did already and it fucking didn't work. There was a guy I watched.
Second step is system configuration, and for that,
what, uninstall Windows and reinstall it? There was a guy I watched, and he had a tool. Fuck. Oh, Wabajet. I did do that, and it didn't work out. I'm gonna fucking hate my life right now trying to figure out all this shit. Dude.
Hi there. In this quick video I'm going to show you how to remove bloatware from your newly installed Windows 11, or even if you've been using it for a while. Follow the steps carefully, do your own R&D if you don't understand something, and of course, do this at your own risk.
No. Fuck. What was his name, dude?
If you use Windows 11, it's very possible that it's not optimized because you aren't using views to help you move or print operate any issues or print right here. Move check this in some of those questions, and I like to make sure this is set on.
How's it going, everyone? It is Pangino here, and this is the ultimate NVIDIA control panel.
If you're a PC gamer like me, you've probably tried tweaking your PC settings to squeeze every last drop of gaming performance. There are a ton of guides on how to do this, but there's one thing in common with pretty much all of them.
Set NVIDIA control panel.
Boot into the NVIDIA control panel.
Start NVIDIA control panel. Inside of the NVIDIA control panel.
How's it going, everyone? It is Pangino.
If you use Windows...
Dude, I'm about to lose my shit. Hold on, it got really hot in here. Ugh. Yeah, I'm about to get really annoyed.
So let's get to it. So you'll see here there's a lot of apps, and some of them don't have really descriptive names. So
it's like this
a Dell
shit.
Inspiron 15 3000. This is running some pretty low-end specs. So as you can see, we have a Celeron N4020 CPU. It's place an execution process, and you have customized blacklight. Now I'll go ahead and click this. As you can see, it's already going through and removing things. Now, once this has completed, you'll see finished all tasks here at the bottom of the PowerShell.
It was like a program, dude. Fuck.
Hey, what's up? So today I'm going to debloat Windows 11 23H2. Did you know Windows 11 23H2 ISO file is the largest used in this here is you can click on sections H2. This will give you a clean Windows 11 install. Now I don't because it's I'm going to open one store without blocks the releases and download whatever latest version there is. So I'm going to actually download the setup version. Let's install it. Look at that. Now we have new icon in our desktop. So it's called Bloatinozy app. Let's run it. So
let's see. This is so fucking dumb, dude. It's gonna piss me off. Because I don't remember the guy that I watched, like his name. Hold on one second. Oh, those are fire. Give me a second, chat. I'm kind of getting a little annoyed.
Today, I'm going to show you how to change and so many Windows video on Windows. Right now, you will see that I made my own NotchOS Windows 11 on apps here. So I'm just going to open this, run as install mozilla.firefox. That should hopefully install Firefox, which is my browser of choice. And yeah, this is pretty much what you guys will probably need to do if you install the NotchOS ISO. Just
Fuck, dude.
To like, please re-enable this at all cost. And then if you're scrolling down towards the bottom, if you have something called System Speaker, you don't need that too, so feel free to disable it as well. Onto System Explorer. It's going to go ahead and take you to the download page. You don't have to click anything. There's a few ads.
Let me show you. So looking at Windows Utility, the new chapter. Start menu, win. This tool, you can install a ton of different programs on the main version, and then it'll just kind of limit it down. So it makes it much easier to find whatever all button, upgrade all. The tweaks section is kind of where the bread and butter is. It takes a lot of the process count down on new installs. So a lot of times, just click recommended desktop. If you've been using this for a while, there's 2 extra options I do recommend, and that is deleting temporary files and running disk cleanup. Extends the time of the tool, but it will clean up a lot of junk out of your system. The advanced tweaks, I don't recommend. If you don't know what any of those things are, don't check them. Don't remove all Microsoft Store apps or Edge. I highly recommend not doing those. I just left them there for advanced users because it will break things. And if you don't know what it breaks, you shouldn't click it. So that's the big things with this screen. We did have some new customization preferences and kind of clean this up a little bit. You notice a little bit better presentation in this version as well. The config file, one big thing I do want to add is the winget reinstall. New versions of Windows 23H2 and above, well, there's problems with winget. Out of the box, it's installed, but it doesn't work. Have Premiere, click, which is just security. This only works on Windows Pro editions. Both 10 and 11 can use this Windows utility, but just know the security section's that. And the biggest, the absolute coolest addition for the Windows utility right now is MicroWin. This is basically NT Lite, MSMG Toolkit, all those different tools you used to make a debloated ISO. This fixes everything.
I don't know how to, I don't want to start
this
using
makes it to where you can.
Fuck, man.
Setting a clean install for Windows 11 is difficult, but with this guide, it's going to fix a lot of problems for you. It's going to remove all the bloat.
Dude, I don't... Fuck, dude, I'm going to get pissed right now. I'm going to get so mad. I'm literally about to lose my shit. What was the guy's name, dude? Do I have him as a sub? I think I subscribed to him. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Your history. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Please pop up. Please pop up. There was a fucking video I watched. Oh. Oh. When did I get this computer? This is my that was just all this was today though. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta find this chat. It's gonna irritate me. Gotta be around here somewhere. I should have kept that shit. Did I keep it, actually? I don't see it. Fuck. Dude, who knows when I watched it too? Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm still looking. It's got to be here, hopefully. I watch so much dumb shit. I swear to God. Feel like we're getting closer. Feel like we're getting closer here. Okay, I'm starting to see Elgato's shit, so that seems like we're still okay. It might be that video. Hold on. But I would have had the other video, right? Like,
finally that time. I know you guys have been asking about this for a very long time now, and I leave it folders here. And of course, here are your motives. It's just a notice, like, don't 13 folders here. And of course, we want to start off with a restore point, so just is saved for it. And then once you're inside of that, just calling me out right. Power, and then power mark, imported plan. Leave the same, do more happens control. So the times the first this folder, and go ahead, you just header alt fight because folder this you sex recording every time admin just have to use go ahead anything for socket that was on, and then such I can check off the edge table and do an undecided units to killing it is gonna install use already after how over the moment oral ice turn motors perform to return service and my all don't count my castle naturally, and then get rid of it if it is with it I'll count it at keep links on table here. Pretty sure our turn that was grounded to and your examples can advancements off and invite to speak guide with that. So go ahead, just hit this download after 2.9 or .33, and if you're not a gamer, then studio drivers might be better for you, so feel free to get studio drivers and normal space used. Would you like to install these components too? And then if you hit next again, it'll show up one more installed. I'm gonna go download it to want to go ahead and perform a clean installation. I mean, show you want to disable here and when disable don't use man stop device also and help button all of this all it someone to open it up on tie, so go ahead and then MSI here should. And then this is just a personal preference, but I like turning it so it doesn't ever check for product updates. But if you're one of the people that likes making sure it always stays up to date, I would recommend just setting it to on startup monthly. AMD users, you want to go ahead and
we might have to look at that one. But I swear I watched another one. Okay, feel like we're getting close. So I'm starting to see stuff that seemed like it was right around the same time. God, I didn't feel like it was this long. April 18th. Oh my god, dude. Chat, this is so fucking annoying. I'm sorry. I know we should be playing fucking games, but hold on. Fuck, dude. I don't see it, chat, and it's. Oh no, I was watching Coachella when I had this computer, right? Or not? I don't remember, dude. Fuck. No. Cause okay, we're gonna watch this.
Hey everyone, it's finally that time. I know you guys have been asking about this for a very long time now, and I have finally gotten down to it. You have to excuse me if I sound tired, I did just wake up, but let's go ahead and get on right into it. So instead of just business, we got the new business, totally spiced up the name. Right inside here, it's just a notice, like, don't steal my pack, use it for, you know, ulterior motives. And then inside of that, we have 13 folders here. And of course, we want to start off with a restore point, so just go in here, double click, and for your C drive, make sure that system protection is turned on, and make sure that you have at least like 15 gigabytes saved for it. And then once you're inside of that, just hit up the name. Right inside here, it's just a notice, like, don't steal my pack, use it for, you know, ulterior motives. And then inside of that, we have 13 folders here. And of course, we want to start off with a restore point, so just go in here, double click, and for your C drive, make sure that system protection is turned on, and make sure that you have at least like 15 gigabytes saved for it. And then once you're inside of that, just make sure that system protection is turned on, and make sure that you have at least like 15 gigabytes saved for it. And then once you're inside of that, just hit create, hit K, hit enter. It's gonna go ahead and take a minute. Oh, never mind. Computer really calling me out right now. And then afterwards, we're done with that folder. And then if you've recently seen...
Hold
on, and make sure that you have at least like 15 gigabytes saved for it. And then once you're inside of that, just hit create, hit K, hit enter. It's gonna go ahead and take a minute. Oh, never mind. Computer really...
Wait, I turn this.
Really calling me out right now. And then afterwards, we're done.
On. Okay. Hold on.
Done with that. Gigabytes saved for it. And then once you're inside of that, just hit create, hit K, hit enter. It's gonna go ahead and take a minute. Oh, never mind. Computer really calling me out right now. And then afterwards, we're done with that folder. And then if you've recently seen my new PowerPen video...
Okay.
Either core.pow or corv.pow is one of the best ones that I would recommend. I'm going to go ahead with corv.pow. And what we're going to do here is just click off up to the side up here, hit copy, and then go ahead and open up your command prompt. And then once you're here, you just want to type this.
Okay.
Send power cfg dash import, and then you want to start your first quotation mark right there. After that, hit paste, and then next thing you need to do is type in the backslash and then corv.pow and then end quotation mark. After that,
okay, hold on.
for that, it'll say imported power scheme successfully. So we can close out of this. Going to choose a power plan if I could learn how to type. And then under additional, you will see Corvy's power plan. Onto step 3, we have unpart cores. And
you got to
additional, you will see Corvy's power plan. Onto step.
Okay. Hold on. I think I might have found the guy. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna go.
3, we have unparked cores. And for those of you wondering, this is fundamentally the same as the last full PC guide, except I've taken a few things out and have added a few more things in. But a lot of people I've run into haven't even done the full PC guide, and if they have done it, they didn't do all of it. So make sure that you do all of these steps if you want to see the most performance. So inside of this text document, we have unparked CPU and we have park control. Now, I'm going to go over both of these because sometimes the first one doesn't work. So go ahead and copy this, open up a browser, and then just paste and go. It's going to go ahead and download the folder. Just go ahead and drag off to the side. Then I'm also going to grab this one because like I said,
I think it's this guy, dude. At least I thought it was. I think of, because I have Zoic's thingy, but
Alright, so I'm just gonna make a quick video board, so but you know, I had a new stream, so by turning
okay, maybe that's not it. Whatever, it's fine.
sometimes the first one doesn't work. You'll just want to paste and go for park control and then just download park control right here.
And downloading park control. Okay.
Here, drag it off to the side too, and then we can close out of our browser for now. The next step being, of course, is you want to extract the folder. I know that sometimes people don't extract it. You always want to extract if you have a zipped folder, and then make sure this is ran as an admin. Once you're here, you'll see enabled cores and parked cores, and you'll just want to make sure that this slider is dragged to 100%, or just hit unpark all, hit apply, and then close out. And if that doesn't unpark your cores, we have park control as our backup option, and make sure this is ran as an admin. Once you're here, you'll see enabled cores and parked cores, and you'll just want to make sure that this slider is
Oh, let me do, hold on. Corvy's power plan. Okay.
drag to 100%, or just hit unpark all, hit apply, and then close out. And if that doesn't unpark your cores, we have park control as our backup option. So go ahead and just run through the installation of that real quick. And then once you're here, you'll see all of these options, and you just want to set them to off or at 100%. And then mine doesn't have it, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a picture up on screen. But if you have extra options here, I believe it's the heterogeneous policy. And if it says 4, you'll just want to go ahead and set it to the top default value, and I'll make sure to throw that up on screen too. But afterwards, just go ahead and follow through with that, hit apply, and then all of your cores should be in park. And then with park control, feel free to uninstall the program after, because we just need it for its initial setup. So feel free to go ahead and clean up along the way too if you want. So just delete the unneeded folders afterwards. And I do recommend creating a keep folder because some things here that we do want to keep. So on to number 4 now. I have this bat that you can run. Just to explain it real quick. So echo is just text that you'll see once you run the bat. And right now I'm just saying run the bat as admin, and then it's starting in 5 seconds. And then I have the timer right here. And then key components that will be disabled is Bluetooth, Hyper-V, printer, Q-Wave, And of course, we have a whole bunch of other stuff too, and I did make sure to label everything. So if you feel like looking through this yourself, then feel free to do so. So once again, make sure that we run as an admin. Just like I said, run the bat as admin, starting in 5 seconds. It's going to say operation completed successfully if you did it correct. And then of course, we got a little subscribe to Corvitech. If you don't, I know where you live. And then if you have an HDD inside of your system, you're going to want to go ahead and re-enable system main. So once again, just run it as an admin. I only have an SSD, so I'm going to leave it alone. And this little note in here, basically just saying what I just said right there. And then inside of the revert pack, you can obviously just revert anything that you want or need. So if you use your printer, for example, run as admin. If you need your...
Okay, revert. I'm gonna keep Bluetooth. Because I do use Bluetooth here and there. So...
VR audio, go ahead and run Q-Wave as an admin. And then obviously if you need your Bluetooth or, you know, just anything you need. And then the next that we have here is a program called Auto Runs from Microsoft. And we're just going to want to go ahead and run this as an admin too. Go ahead, hit agree. And then it will take a second to load everything. Mine was actually pretty quick. And then here we just want to disable everything that we don't want on startup. So Microsoft Edge, OneDrive, Epic Games Launcher, Riot, Steam. I'm going to leave my audio on. We got Riot Vanguard. And then some of these I would recommend not touching because they can break some stuff. So I'm not touching Microsoft Edge or NA. I will get rid of some more OneDrive stuff. I like...
Okay, hold on. That's so much shit. Alright, let me look. Hold on. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh.
From it will take a second to load everything. Mine was actually pretty quick. And then here we just want to disable everything that we don't want on startup. So Microsoft Edge, OneDrive, Epic Games Launcher, Riot, Steam. I'm going to leave my audio on. We got Riot Vanguard. And then some of these I would recommend not touching because they can break some stuff. So I'm not touching Microsoft Edge or NA. I will get rid of some more OneDrive stuff. I like unchecking EPP. And then here we have a lot more OneDrive stuff. And then here we have some more Microsoft Edge things that we can disable.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. Don't use that. Hold on, I'm just kind of doing this chat because I want to get my shit pre-mode.
Scroll on down, and then for NVIDIA people, we have a few things here that we can disable, so we want to get rid of disable. Scroll on down, and then for NVIDIA people, we have a few things here that we can disable, so we want to get rid of crash reports, and then we want to get rid of the profile updater on logon, and then... If you read this one right here, it also says driver update check daily, so we want to get rid of that too. Same with the GeForce Experience self-update. We have more OneDrive, part control. We're going to uninstall that sometime later anyways. We'll just scroll on through and just disable everything that you don't use. Like, don't just copy me exactly, but if you have more that you can disable, then go for it, as long as you know what it is that you are disabling. So we have FrameView SDK here. We want to get rid of that because no one ever really uses it. And be mindful of where you disable things. So this is services, so you don't want to disable disable most things in here, otherwise you might break your application as a whole. And then next we go on to the driver section, and I'm going to end up disabling Bluetooth completely. So if you see something that says Bluetooth over on this side, feel free to disable it. So I see another Bluetooth right there. I see NVIDIA virtual audio, so I'm going to disable that as well.
Where is that at?
See another Bluetooth right there. I see NVIDIA virtual.
Oh, okay.
Audio, so I'm going to disable that as well. And then you'll see a few more things towards the bottom. I honestly wouldn't really mess with these ones at all, so feel free to just close out after that. And then back at this page, we have all Windows settings. So first up is display. Scroll on down and make sure that your refresh is at the highest. Your screen might go black for a second if you aren't. All Windows settings. So first up is display. Scroll on down and make sure that your refresh is at the highest. Your screen might go black for a second if you aren't at the highest.
Where is that at? Refresh rate, yeah, we're chilling.
And it's just going to say keep changes or revert. We want to keep, obviously. So then going back to display, and then here under graphics settings, you'll just want to add your game to this list. So Fortnite, for example, going to be installed here. Program files, Epic Games, Fortnite, Fortnite game, binaries, 164. And then you want to look for the Win64 shipping. It says that's already added. And then once your game is added, you want to go to options and then just select high performance. After that, at the top here, we want to change default graphics settings. And we just want to make sure that HAGS is enabled. Same added, you want to go to options and then just select high performance. After that, at the top here, we want to change default graphics settings, and we just want to make sure that HAGS is enabled. Same for optimizations for windowed games. After that, you can close out, going over to notifications and turn those off as well. Then storage sense for the
Wait, what? Fuck, you go so fast.
game, binaries, 164. Here, we want same for optimizations for windowed games. After that, you can close out, going over to notifications and turn those off as well. Then storage sense. For the most part, it's okay leaving this on, but if you want to free up some CPU cycles, then I recommend turning it off. Said Windows 10 for Bluetooth, but in all reality, it doesn't really matter if it's Windows 10 or 11. Head on into Bluetooth, and if you don't use it, just hit turn off or disable. And for some people, there won't be a button for you to turn this off at all, so we're going to be doing it through Device Manager sometime later. Number 5, we have mouse, and we just want to go to additional mouse settings, head on over to pointers, and set it to none. Pointer options, we want to turn off enhanced pointer position, and hit apply. And for those of you that don't know, this option here, Windows 10 for Bluetooth, but in all reality, just hit. So we're going to be doing it through Device Manager sometime later. Number 5, we have mouse, and we just want to go to additional mouse settings, head on over to pointers, and set it to none. Pointer options, we want to turn off enhanced pointer position, and hit apply. And for those of you that don't know, this option here is basically and set it to none. Pointer options, we want to turn off enhanced pointer position, and hit apply. And for those of you that don't know, this option here is basically like a dynamic sense. So if we turn it off, our sense will become more steady, kind of giving it a 1-to-1 ratio for your movements. Now, inside of colors, we would just want to disable transparency effects right here and change it to dark mode. Doesn't help your performance at all to change it to dark mode. It's just personal preference. Next, we have startup apps. We just want to turn off everything that we don't use. I currently don't have a lot in here, but I do like getting rid of the notification icon for Windows security. And if you have any other startup apps, please turn off everything that you don't use on a daily basis. When I was doing my optimization service, I would see people that had like 300 processes in the background, and it's all because they had so many startup apps. So please go through this, turn off as many as you can. And then next we have apps itself, and we're just going to go through and uninstall everything that we don't use. So calculator, let's get rid of it. Camera, uninstall. Cortana, we're going to get rid of her. And then my next one is going to be feedback hub. And you don't have to follow along with me as I do this. Just uninstall everything that you don't use. And please make sure you know what it is before you disable it. So like if you see the Microsoft Visual C++, like please don't get rid of that. You need it. So make sure that you don't disable anything that you don't know what it does or if it looks important. So next we got mail and calendar. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. And then we have maps, media player, Microsoft 365, Clipchamp. Like Windows comes with so much bloat. Like it's a hassle getting rid of all of it all the time. We got rid of Microsoft Copilot, getting rid of OneDrive. Now OneDrive won't allow you to get rid of it immediately. It takes some time to load up, but it will pop up eventually.
Where is OneDrive at? I think I got rid of it already. Notepad I still use pretty frequently, so.
Eventually. There we go. Took it just a second. And next we have news that we're going to get rid of. And then if you have an NVIDIA driver, you'll see that there's a lot of bloat here. So we want to get rid of the FrameView SDK. Afterwards, we want to get rid of the HD audio driver. It's going to ask if you want to restart. I think unfortunately
HD audio driver install. What? Oh. And then the audio driver.
Fortunately, we will have to do it if we want to keep on getting rid of NVIDIA bloat, but I'm going to see real quick. Yeah, so it says system restart is required to keep on going. So let's go ahead, do a quick reboot, come right back here. All right, now that we're back, we can go ahead and finish through with the debloat. So go ahead and uninstall PhysX as long as you don't use it. And then Outlook, we can go ahead and get rid of 2.
Ah, shit. Okay. Chat, I will be back. Let me get rid of this bloat shit, and hopefully things will get better. I'll be back.